Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Farizan Ibn Hazal. So today I will be explaining you guys what is question one. Explain the meaning of differentiation and what are the techniques of differentiation. So the meaning of differentiation is actually in calculus. Differentiation means is the process of finding the derivative of a function. The derivative represents the rate of the rate of change of a function with respect to one of its variables. So in our case, it's going to be with respect to x. So in simpler terms, differentiation tells you how fast something is changing, the slope or gradient of a function that at any point. So let's say we have a curve right here, and then we need to find the slope of the tangent line at any given point. So the tangent line is actually a line that touches one point at a curve, and one point only. It cannot be 2 points, it cannot be three, only one. So we have to find the slope of the tangent line in order to find the rate of change of a function at that point. To explain to you what are the techniques of differentiation. So we have four techniques, which is product rule, quotient rule, power rule, and constant rule. For product rule, we use when there's two functions that are multiplied by together. So as an example, we have u and v. So this assume that u and v are two functions that are multiplied together. So f prime of x is equal to v times the derivative of u plus u times the derivative of v. So now for the quotient rule. Quotient rule is when we have two functions and we divide the functions is divided by two functions that are divided together. So example, we have u and u divided by v. So f of prime of x is given by v times the derivative of u minus u times the derivative of v all over v squared. So now we have the power rule. Power rule is when we have f of x is equal to x to the power of n. N can be anything bigger than 0. X to the power of 1, 2, 3. So for the f prime of x, we have you bring the power up to the front, it becomes the coefficient, and then the power we subtract 1 from it. So the f prime of x is equal to n x to the power of n minus 1. So for the constant rule, we have f of x is equal to any constant that doesn't have any variable on it. So we have f prime of x is equal to 0. Any constant, the derivative is always equal to 0. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today I will be explaining to you how to do differentiation for these two equations right here. So first, let's go towards question A. For question A, since this equation have two functions right here, so we need to use product rule for it. So first of all, we take the u, which is 3x squared, and then the v, which is second x plus 2. And for the u prime, we will get 6x since we differentiate 3x squared. And then for v prime, we will get second x plus 2 and tangent x plus 2 since we differentiate the second x plus 2. For the formula towards product rule, it is f prime x equals to u times v prime plus v plus u prime. So after we know what formula to use, we will insert the numbers, the answer that we get into the equation. So we will get 3x squared times v prime, which is second x plus 2, tangent x plus 2, and then plus second x plus 2, and then 6x. After we expand the equation, we will get the answer, which is 3x squared, second x plus 2, and tangent x plus 2, plus 6x, second x plus 2. Let's solve the first equation. To solve the question B. For question B, we need to use the quotient rule. Okay. For question B, we need to use quotient rule in order to solve the question. So we will take our u, which is 4x plus 2, and then differentiate the function. We will get 4. And v, we have cos x, and when we differentiate the cos x, we will get negative sin x. And then in order to solve it, we need to use the quotient rule formula. After we know which formula we have to use, we just insert the numbers we get into the formula. So we will get cos x times 4 minus 4x plus 2 times negative sin x over cos x squared. And then after expanding the equation, we will get 4 cos x minus, and then in the bracket, negative 4x sin x minus 2 sin x over cos x squared. But this is not solved yet since we have to expand this negative inside. So the final answer would be 4 cos x plus 4x sin x plus 2 sin x over cos x squared. And that is how we solve the question 2. That is all from me.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Mafidi. I'm from class A4CDCS1102C. And today I will show you how to do the question 3. Given y multiply 3s minus 2 the power of 2s plus 1 minus tan 4y equal to 0. Find dy over ds by using implicit differentiation. First step, we must separate the question from here. So after we separate the question, it will be have 3 parts. So part 1, y multiply 3s by using the product rule. U equal to y, u prime equal to dy over ds, v equal to ln 3 multiply 3s, v prime equal to 1 over 3s multiply 3, and we cancel out the 3, so it will get 1 over s. So the answer will be dy over ds ln 3 multiply 3s plus 1 over s multiply y. But the second part, e power of 2s plus 1 will get 2 e power of 2s plus 1. But 3 part, tan multiply 4y, tan by using the trigonometry formula for dy over ds, set power of 2, 4y. So dy over ds multiply y ln 3s minus 2 to the power 2s plus 1 minus tan 4y equals to d over ds multiply 0 dy over ds ln 3s plus 4 over plus y over s minus 2e to the power of 2s plus 1 minus 4 dy over ds set power of 2 ln y equal to 0. Dy over ds ln multiply 3s minus 4 dy over ds set power of 2 ln 4y equals to 2e to the power 2s plus 1 minus y over s. Dy over ds ln 3s ln multiply 3s minus 4 set power of 2 4y equals to 2e to the power of 2s plus 1 minus 4 over minus y over s. So the answer will be dy over ds equals to 2e to the power of 2s plus 1 minus y over s divided by ln multiply 3s minus 4 set power of 2 4y. So that's for today.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Faris Dini Pengmonazar from class A4CDCS1102C. So now we'll be explaining to you question 4. Use linear approximation to estimate the value of the fourth root of 80.99 minus 2 over the square root of 80.99. Correct to 3 decimal places. So first we have to let f of x equal to fourth root of x minus 2 over the square root of x. So now we have to find the delta x, which is the delta x is the differentials. So differentials we get by x minus x naught. X naught is the closest value to the x value given, which is 80.99. So the x naught will be 81. So 80.99 minus 81 is equals to negative 0.01. So now we have to find the derivative of f of x. So now the derivative of f of x is equal to x to the power of negative 3 over 4 all over 4 plus x to the power of negative 3 over 2. So now the formula is given by f of x naught plus f prime of x naught times delta x. So now we plug in the values, which is the fourth root of 81 minus 2 over the square root of 81 plus 81 to the power of 3 over 4, negative 3 over 4 over 4 plus 81 to the power of negative 3 over 2 times negative 0.01. So now this term right here is equal to 25 over 9, then plus this term right here is equal to 31 over 2916 times by negative 0.01. So we get 25 over 9 minus 31 over 291600, which equivalent is approximately 2.778. So that is the answer to our question number 4, using linear approximation to estimate the value of the given function. Yes, that's all for me. Thank you.